Well, hello folks, welcome back. I am the Custard Prophet and we're back here with a bit of Geoguessr, back on the diverse world map, and we're back trying to beat our target of 18,465. The catch is that we're doing this without moving, so yeah, it would have been a lot easier to get this with being able to move, but we're not allowed to move. Can we go over 19,000 this episode? We'll have to see if we can find out. So I'm going to leave the number that we're going to try and beat down below, see if we can do it. I've got a good feeling today. I've got a good feeling. Okie dokie. So got a guy there. Got some signs. So for sale sign, hard to know which side of the road he's on, but maybe on the left. I'm inclined to think he's on the left. Look, oh wow, what's that? Yeah, this has got some lake, big old lake there, and some hills behind it. So I think, I'm not quite sure for his big old lakes in South Africa. That's kind of what I was thinking originally, but something like that around Botswana. It's not bad. I'm not entirely sure how many Botswana maps there are. Okay, that's where we are, so just outside Pretoria. Should have gone with the initial instinct there. Right, so Brevet and Chuvo. Builders extraordinaire. Okay. So on the right side of the road. Wow. So you've got some pretty large peaks over there. So I think we're talking South America, and the question is whether this is going to be Peru, Chile, Argentina. It looks hot. So I'm half wondering, actually, it's more likely to be Peru. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. It is. Not a bad guess again. So we've had two pretty good guesses, but we've dropped a few points. And this is a tricky one because there's really not a lot to go on here. We've got a cross. That probably tells us we're... Well, I was going to say the sort of country we might be in, but we're driving on the right side. Okay, so that rules certain places out. But I think the problem I have, I'm struggling to rule out too much here. Based on the vegetation, there's nothing super obvious that I'm seeing. Well, that sign is all we've got, really. There's a caution sign on the right side of the road. I don't know what these... Are these just ferns? There's nothing... Is that not really very exotic? If this is not really very exotic, I think this is a rather confusing European map. But it could easily be somewhere else. The trees just don't look right for, you know, South America. That looks like an oak. You know, these look standard European trees. We've got some conifers. It's just those. I think, they're just ferns. I think that's what's thrown me. So, where do we go? Slovakia? Not a bad guess, actually. Not a bad guess. It was a tricky one, that. Really struggling to read it. It's about 4,100 points, so another good guess. Another very, very long old road. English language there, so I think this is possibly US, but the line with the yellow line down, the yellows dashes down the middle. This is really hard to be certain where on earth this is. I mean, maybe Canada. It could be, I suppose. I think is this farmland or is this not farmland? There's farmland there. Hard to say, actually, being perfectly honest. Yeah, it looks like the skyline that you kind of get in some of those images you see from some of the sort of tornado storm chaser people. So I'm going to go in Oklahoma because of that. We'll just go there. I'm probably miles out, but that's the feeling I've got looking at this. It's not terrible again. Not terrible. In Nebraska, that's kind of where I was originally, wasn't it? I was flirting around in there, but we went a little bit south of that. But good guess. Good guess again. So we're on 14,720 at this point. We need 18,400. So 4,000er would be sufficient to get over the line. So we're on the right side of the road, but we can't see that. Now, the one other thing I'm noticing here is that there is a lot of these, as my kids would call them, windy bines. Now, the one place I know where they have a heck of a lot of these things that looks, I could believe, is this place, is Denmark. Holland obviously does as well, but this, I reckon this could be Denmark. I just can't read that sign, which is a bit frustrating. Nice to have something just to go on, but yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that, and we'll see how we go with this. So, where in Denmark, I wouldn't have a blooming clue. So I know when we came over, so I flew to Copenhagen, there was a load that I saw, so I'm not sure what I think we're inland. So if I just go central there, is that going to be sensible enough? It's probably not going to be Denmark, but I really think it is. Oh, bugger. Bugger. No, that's not what I thought at all. 17,563. Oh, it was a good effort. I think that would have done the previous score. We'd have got that, but yeah, the final the final one there in Europe. I was really convinced with that one as well. Let me know what you thought on that. Anyway, folks, I will leave it there. Didn't quite get there, but next time we will do it. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let me know in the comments how you got on. Did you get this one? It will be interesting to hear.